We are live again. I think this is for like episode 4, and I apologize. I think this was for the. I won't say exactly the tension between the Red Bull, but it's more like the politics. The dirty politics that got exposed. I really hope that they justify it. They just don't say that. Okay, this is just like things went out of control, or this is not working for us, or that is not working for us, because that was absolutely bullshit. They didn't do anything to they didn't work on the feedback given by checker or anything like that. They knew that the car was not good. Car was absolutely fucked, as Toto mentioned before as well, right? And yeah, I think it is like one of those things which they knew that this is going to happen, but they just didn't work on this one. So yeah, I think it's their mistake, but I hope that it is shown in that way, not some political correct way of like, okay, these things happens, or like got out of hand or anything like that. So that they do justification for what happened with Checo, what happened with Liam Lawson, and all that, right? So let's get into it. Liam Lawson is out of the Grand Prix. you know Getting demoted to, I think, week after 4 or 5 races, I guess. Yeah, I think 2 races. Whoa. Exactly. Exactly. And this is what I want to correlate with the Checo situation. But there is no video out there. There is no one doing that job. So yeah, bro, he looks so devastated. He looks so devastated. He was smiling at the start of this thing, but now, yeah. See, that was just a smug answer. It's just stupid. You are just trying to say that, yeah, we don't listen and we don't do that shit, or well, but it was just excuse. This was just an excuse. You are just not giving the answer. You are just you know being smug about it by saying some, you know just diverting the topic, not giving the answer, basically. Suzuka. That was fun. That was fun. That's the only word he has. That's it. And that was good, actually. You said it good. Yeah, you said it good. I just want to see the interaction of Christian Horner and Liam after this. True, true. He has to get this opinion out, his opinion out as well. Max doesn't care, man. Max doesn't care. Nice. Good to hear the other opinion of it. He can say a few words to it, but like it's the same thing like the Checo situation. At the last race, I think it was Brazil. I'm not sure, but he didn't let Checo win, but yeah, it was like he cares about, like, yeah, he's a good person, but actually doesn't give a damn about it. True. You can see that it was a diplomatic answer. Yuki Tsunoda didn't do shit. Yuki Tsunoda didn't do shit in the second seat of Red Bull as well. Now, when you say that it's not a popularity contest, but then you say that it was popular in Japan, uh, bro, bro. But that's a woven chair that might feel so comfortable. Monback genius. I have no idea what they're doing there, bro. The whole gang is waiting up. The whole gang is waiting up on him. 4 years in the cup. Oh, that's awesome. Nope. See, it's a brutal sport. He got cakes. He got that beef. You will see, mate. You will see if the balls matters. In the second seat of Red Bull, this motherfucker, Helmut Marko. Yeah, that might have hurt. It's not. Yeah. Checo is smiling. Checo might have been smiling throughout the season. I mean, he got the money. वहाँ पे रख दो फ्रिज में रख दो I think about it like that. Like if he has to do it, he might have just enjoyed the school season. Like he got paid for all 6 years, the years that he did work basically, and then he just enjoyed that money watching the Red Bull just crashing down, just burning down. That's it. Not even driver championships this time. So yeah, he was enjoying it very much. Bro, I don't know if Yuki got in a podium. I have no idea actually. I have no idea. And that too in Japan. Absolutely. The Japanese livery for Red Bull is always fire, always fire. But I think 2025 Haas produced the best livery for that year. Like the cherry blossom theme of Haas. That was the most beautiful one for 2025 for sure, for sure. Look at the angle of Verstappen. It's like cross. He's so cross. Ah, he set the record. Yeah, yeah, he set the record. Oh, there was a different helmet for Lando in Japan, in Suzuka. This straight and that turn is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. You're gonna be slow, much much slower in this year, Alonso. I think Alonso's 2026 radio will be funny. Will be miserable and funny. If you're not an Aston Martin fan, you're gonna enjoy it. Who said that? What is he doing? I mean, it's its own pit crew. Like somebody did that. Somebody said that. What the hell? I don't know, man. Who said that? What is he doing in his own pit lane? Max. I mean, we saw him as ruthless. Like whatever I'm gonna say about Max, it is true. He's kind of ruthless. It doesn't have human emotion. But when it comes to driving, when it comes to F1, just to that bracket of small F1, bro, there is no one better to do that. There is no one better to do that. You know, it's amazing actually. Sempoku. I thank God he didn't do that. That hat is fire. That's an absolute beautiful hat. What about the ballsmith? Talk about the ballsmith now. Yeah, because car is designed for Max. That's it. Every resource was poured in to help Max. That's it. Max has his own car issues this year as well, previous year as well. Sorry, Diva. Tough. Wow, that was such a good statement. That was such a good statement. Like there was a potential, but they couldn't extract it. Wow, wow, wow. That was awesome to hear. I think nobody else can handle Max. It's just the same thing with Lewis Hamilton. It cannot be done. It cannot be done. The amount of times the Ferrari fuck ups its strategy, Max gonna kill them personally. One by one. You know, Mercedes, they are full. You know, wow. These words coming from, you know, that's gonna hurt. Not sure. They say it to each other, but wow. Bro, he gives such a blunt answers, man. He don't has to. Nope. 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 Wow. That's a tough one. I mean, that's a good clause. Like, if the team is not performing, you can just jump out without any, backlash or anything like that, right? Essentially, his manager, yeah. Bapre. Josh Verstappen is another monster. Like, literally and figuratively as well. He is. For sure, that's going to happen. But to which team? But to which team? There is no other team out there who can, extract the talent of Max Verstappen, dog. Like, there is nobody else. Yeah, exactly. Just one race, and when he's at sixth position, and all this drama unfolds, all these words, all these rumors. That's the power. That's the impact of Max Verstappen. Like, seriously. Hmm. Yeah, it was a big deal for sure. I think he screws up here. I think Piastri takes such a good advantage of this race, this curve. Actually, the first two three turns. You know, seriously, I think it was in the opening lap. It was not in the opening lap. I'm not sure which lap, but yeah, there was a scrap between Piastri and Verstappen, and Verstappen loses that battle, which was amazing. I think this is the one. Respectable. Imola. Such a beautiful track. Yeah, this one, the barrier in the Imola. Oh my God, this was a bad hit. This was horrible hit. This was this was bad. This was such a big hit. It's not about the damage to the car, but the angles it angles with the crash. You know, the angle with which it kind of hit the railing, it kind of turned, then again changed the angle. It did a flip, you know, and then it landed on all four wheels. I mean, whatever wheels are remaining. But yeah, I think that was like a hard hit on Yuki. I think, you know, so many changes in angle in fraction of seconds. It's crazy. It's crazy that he's walking away, you know, like nothing happened, like nothing happened at all. We are going classical music with this one. This statue is absolutely beautiful. Why? Oh, Bapre. That's domination. That's domination for sure. That's their ground zero, basically, Austria. The contract. I want to see the exit of honor, like how it happened, like, you know, what transpired, what happened there, you know. Jonathan, my favorite team principal from here on, other than Toto Wolf. Toto Wolf is awesome. Exactly, exactly. Seriously, bro. Like it is a pain in the ass to interview him for sure, for sure. Thank you, Pierre Gasly. Thank you for breaking that. You know that weird moment, that awkward pause, that silence. Yeah, it was, and it was a big rumor. That's a AMG, right? Like the zero. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's Josh who has like the say in the team basically. A false call to the pits basically. Wow, that's what happened. That's what happened. I'm not sure if that's what happened, but true. I think, yeah, man. True. True. I mean, he's the skeleton of this team basically. You did, but they made you do it. But I think he was given something bigger than this. That's why I want to check, like, what role he has in 2026 or in future in F1. Christian Horner will not leave the kingdom that he made. Uh, I'm just checking, like, what's he gonna do in the future? Uh, he's gonna be principal of some team or something else. Let's just wait and see. I think Kimi hits him, right? Ah, yeah, Kimi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kimi. I remember it now. Kimi hits him. Yeah. The fact that some of the people were trying to, blame Kimi for letting Verstappen pass on the last few laps. I think the second last race of the F1, I forgot the venue. They were trying to blame Kimi purposefully, let Lando Norris pass through or something like that, or something happened there, some controversy. That was bad. That was just bad. That was just bad. I think he didn't got into top 10 on this one. He didn't do anything, I guess. Wow, that was beautiful. He did a lot of wrong things. I think other than getting into the podium, he did everything. I mean, the pressure makes you do all these kind of things, man. Like, it's not like he wanted to do that. It was like, if he cannot prove himself right here, it's gonna be bad day for him. He did better than Yuki in Red Bull, right? So yeah, talk about balls now. For sure, for sure. I think Yuki now regrets the decision that he was in the Red Bull. For sure he regretted it before as well, but now he regretted it whole and solely because now he's not in the team itself. He's not in the team. He's out of F1. Isaac is there. Liam Lawson, like I said, uh, Liam Lawson is safe. Liam Lawson is actually in the F1. He is driving and he's getting good positions as well. So yeah, I think you know. Uh, I think this is beautiful. I seriously think that he They have done a better job with. I think Liam got like lucky with what he got. I mean, it might have felt like he got treated like shit in the first 3 or 4 races after coming out of the Red Bull, but I think I think he did a. I think he's happy now. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he's happy now, and V Carb really made sure that they feel you know the sting. Oh, the face of Helmut Marko, Yuki Tsunoda. I mean, they are 2023 yeah, perfect for Toto though, yeah. Yeah, but 2023 race, I have never seen anything like that. I was bored of Max Verstappen dominance. I was literally bored. But you know, when you go through that kind of phase and then you see these kind of results, of course, this is like a nightmare. Obviously, man, that stay was painful. Oxfordshire, United Kingdom. Toto Wolff's house. Christian Horner. That's such a nice shed. That's such a nice shed. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so it's not his house. I thought that kid's his house. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I actually feel bad, man. Like Christian Horner, like whatever scandal that he did, he had it coming, but he was whole and soul of Red Bull with Max Verstappen. That's it. You know, like he was the structure of, he was the foundation of Red Bull, and wow. I don't know how Max Verstappen reacted to that. I don't know how Max Verstappen reacted to that. Okay, they changed his attire as well. Yeah, exactly. That hurts, right? That's how Liam Neeson might have felt, man. Like, exactly. Liam Lawson might have felt that. Daniel Ricciardo might have felt that. Alex Albon might have felt that. This is peaceful. This is peaceful. True. That is true. I mean, in a way, in a management point of view, yeah. Helmut Marko. Who the hell is that? Oliver. I have never heard this name before. True that. Co-founder of Red Bull. Wow. Maybe they thought that he was a threat, like he can take like all of monopoly, all of like control of the Red Bull. So they moved him away. For sure, man. For sure. The way he just carried her, man, like it was like some ragdoll or something. Wow. 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 Yeah, true that. I want to see Toto's reaction on this. That transition was amazing. It's a rock star. Every driver they have signed was a rock star for sure. Pierre Gasly. Change your fucking car. Yeah, true. True. See, Checo was so happy for like Max to win like that. Toto admires him. Toto admires him, man. Bro, like that's a brag. That's a brag. That's like Toto Wolff is like a good guy, man. You know, for now, for now, yeah, for now. There is no way the guy like Christian Horner just sitting on the sideline and not doing anything. So I think we will go for the reaction of this episode 5, maybe on 4th. I think I have a work tomorrow. I think day after tomorrow as well, and after that we will come back with another reaction for 5th episode. So good night till then. Bye.